Well, this is a hell of a place to pick up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you who don't know what the hell you are yet. Hopalong PR, we're back playing, Danganronpa. Adobe Edition crashed. But, thankfully, you guys didn't miss anything. Well, nothing really. We just got the introduction to the court case and yada yada.
Next, you're gonna say
I am going to say I'm not the killer.
Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well,
Exactly.
what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Yes.
Remember
We
what you were telling
didn't
me
see
earlier?
a single damn person go in or out of the kitchen. I'm sure anybody who walked by would be just completely, momentarily blocked by your just utter and big eyes of beauty. Certainly nothing else. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly
So it's
clear,
interesting.
the
She
knife
felt
disappeared
safe enough to
while
be
you were in the
out
dining hall,
at
correct?
nighttime.
Yeah, that's right.
The
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the
Nope.
dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Thank you.
Definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall.
So
I
who
wasn't there the
was?
entire
Who can?
time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiots
You know, that's a logical assumption to make. Yeah, she hasn't done anything to.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get
Yeah.
involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear. If
Yeah,
they're
that's a good
accomplice,
question.
Do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice,
Ooh.
but only the one who does the killing will get
So-
to graduate.
So in other words, two people
Yeah.
can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
No.
There's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if
Uh-huh.
they did work together and they just didn't know about the rules?
Good grief, enough already.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Okay,
Love
there
you.
are no accomplices in this case.
Oh,
Did I say
oh,
that
I want
out
one.
loud?
I have to see if there's a Monokuma plushie out there for sale. I mean, there probably is,
I didn't go to the dining
but
hall.
I
and
want
didn't
it
take the
so
knife.
badly.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then Hina seems the obvious candidate.
That is a very
After all,
good.
She just said she was in the dock. No way! I swear it wasn't me.
Hmm.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Cool.
That's right.
Oh,
Sakura was with
nice.
me
So we
the
have a-
entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Thank you,
But
Leon.
then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because,
Yes, please. Thank you.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in
Oh.
Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I
Oh,
wasn't really thinking.
okay.
I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight
Yes.
alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not
yeah,
allowed to sit
exactly.
anywhere
But
the
we
doors.
have.
But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem.
Um,
Three of the girls spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Thank you.
I'm a girl. You are? Oh my gosh.
Don't worry. I was the exact same way.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there
So what
is
happened?
One other possibility, right, Hina?
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Was it
true.
Junko?
One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you?
'Cause
say
they're
so in
dead.
the first place?
Junko did do it.
They're not here anymore.
Oh.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Monokuma! Sayaka.
I got it.
Did she
Then
commit
Sayaka
suicide?
is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back
Mhm.
on it, she was
So she did
acting
off
kind of
herself.
Unusual. When she came into the dining hall,
She didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife
Actually,
was the victim herself.
no, she got it for self-defense, but since there was a struggle, it was wrestled out of her hands.
Sure, she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the
Yep.
knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have
Yes,
taken the knife,
Byakuya, thank
but
you for
still
showing
could have killed
shade
her.
my way.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would
Come on.
twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't even know. We're just getting started.
Terrifying.
They don't understand. Yes, thank you,
Hold on.
Kyoko.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did
cleaned
something
it.
most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't
First,
you?
oh god damn it, not this fucking shit. Sorry guys, this is my least favorite one. Yeah. Point of it, you have to get flying letters in the right order. Comes down to a couple words. So I'll be right back. Quick. All right, so the hair's missing.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit
Yes, they
removed
did.
some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't
Ooh,
be unusual at
that
all
is a
to
good
find
point.
my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that
Yes, that's the
Sayaka
case.
had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not
Yes,
just the
okay.
hair.
They removed themselves, but
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The
That is a
killer
very
got
good
rid of
point.
it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and
Hooray!
killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the
thank you, Kyoko.
Are you sure
You're
we can
beautiful
decide something
as you are
so
smart.
important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these.
We traded
reasons.
Do
keys.
you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Yes.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom?
Mhm,
Have any
they
trouble
did.
with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble
Because the
getting into
doorknob
bath.
was
There
broken.
Was clear evidence left behind.
Yes, I
Do
do.
you remember, Makoto?
Where is it? Oh, doorknob.
I got it!
All right, so it's
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
yep.
You're talking
They didn't
about
know the trick
doorknob,
about the
right?
door, so
The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed?
ooh,
And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In
They had
trying to bypass
tools.
the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto
because
is
we knew
not
how to
a
get into it.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only
Yep.
choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about
But
it.
there's no locks in the boys' room,
You
genius.
still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help.
Do you already know who it is, Kyoko? A bit more. Are you gonna tell me I can absorb answers now? Okay. Not all weak spots are necessary false. Okay, so now it's giving me more to pick from. So this is where the fun actually begins. I love
The incident took place in Makoto's
Things
room.
that make me think. So cool.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yep.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her,
Come on.
and they got into the bathroom.
Hurry it up.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door,
Yep.
because Sayaka had locked it.
No, what's wrong?
Yeah. Those don't lock, genius.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After
Because
all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because I have a janky ass door.
Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there
Yep.
can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
But this helps prove my
Such a
innocence.
cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
Yeah, it
So
is.
the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Oh my, because are they a girl?
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
One important detail. Something the killer didn't know. Important detail. That one? Yeah.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Because the nameplate's changed.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Yep.
That's inconceivable.
So why are you automatically saying he?
Right.
Hmm?
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what
Yeah.
the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
No.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
Definitely something I wouldn't do.
Exactly.
Since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
that is a definite
Yep.
possibility.
Time for you to eat your words.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now?
No,
Majority rules.
that is a terrible idea.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone
Yes.
seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem. Oh, as a matter of fact,
Thank
I do
you.
have one question. Oh, you. You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Your voice sounds
Fine,
adorable.
It's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Mhm.
well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in
That
the
is a
first
good
place?
question. I've been looking over that one.
How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
No, because it was
I
dropped on
don't
the
think
inside.
so. That seems way too convenient.
They
Then
had a tool set.
maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the
Did he?
locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just...
No, that can't be it either.
Oh!
Yep.
Trying to argue against me?
Oh, really, dude?
Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because. Wait, what was the question? Nope. Maybe not. Okay, goddamn it. Reason why there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room. None of these really make sense. Closest thing would have to be...
I got it!
Yeah.
Because Sayaka was already scared.
Okay,
remember?
goddamn it.
That's why she asked
Maybe
me
if
to
I
switch
actually, read
rooms
the
in
truth bullets,
first
it'd help a little
place.
bit. Yep. Single second, no matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe
Yeah.
she would have opened the door for anyone.
So...
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh?
Huh?
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me.
Did she off herself? Come see my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search,
Huh.
and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil, and these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on
Interesting.
detective shows.
That is an actual thing to do, too.
It can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty
All right.
old-fashioned technique.
So she
But
has
these
kind of proof that
classics
she
can be
didn't do it.
surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
So she wrote it
Means
before...
only
Well,
someone who had been
yeah.
in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto,
No.
No.
I didn't.
but of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible
Yep.
signature. Sayaka's
So who was...
signature.
Sayaka wrote it?
But why?
Yeah.
Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If
Uh-huh.
an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation,
So who, though?
man could resist.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? What
Did
makes
you get
say
it?
that? Would you like to hear what I
Of
have to
course.
say?
You're
Very well then.
by far the
Pay
most
attention.
interesting character that I didn't know about coming into this game. Okay. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Correct.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So if someone read that note,
They would have
then
gone
they
to the
would have gone
nameplates.
Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in
Is
other
that...
words,
Nope.
even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
Ah,
It certainly would seem that way.
come on. I already know I missed it. Come on.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, but in the note, it specifically I see. Then they would have gone exactly. The room.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
That like has just like the big long one that says that pretty much said, "Hey,
The
you might want to
nameplates
pay
on
attention to
mine and
this."
Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's
Uh-huh.
right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As
So
a
that is an
result,
interesting
the
thing.
nameplate on Sayaka's room
Uh-oh.
actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had
Did
Sayaka's.
Sayaka change it though?
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Exactly.
And the one who switched the names was...
Of course.
Okay, then who did it?
See, the Sack or the killer.
I got it!
Yeah.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yep.
She specifically tells the reader to
So,
check the nameplate.
She
She would
changed
only
it
have written
in.
that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She
To make
wanted
sure-
someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
But why
Inviting
though?
someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
There was a
That's
struggle.
Where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
Yep.
We figured it out. We know who did it.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
I mean,
Sayaka fought with
A
her
plus
killer
for
in the room, yes?
conduct, but
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then
yeah.
we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene.
Yes,
Was that
that's more
perhaps
than likely
used
the case.
during the fight?
Actually, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Does it have a
Sayaka
blade?
Suggested I should hold on to it. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because we have glitter. Sorry. Well, there's that, and there we go.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Exactly.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yes, it is.
Sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it. Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
Correct.
I see. And so the truth draws
No, it doesn't.
ever closer.
All right, then it's about.
No. Drop in my room. What led to this? We need to make it clear. There's a bit more. Yes. There we go. Yay. All right, so project yeah. Hooray! I think I do have this on me, but I don't know. Let's see what everybody has to say
When the
first.
fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Eh.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And we killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
The sheath.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Nope. Oh wait, that's right.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sheath was
the
messed
sword's
up.
sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Gotcha.
Something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going
Okay,
on.
fair enough.
The sword was used first. there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you are going to attack with the sword,
Yeah,
take it out of the
unless
sheath
you're a
first.
complete moron.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
So
Whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the
No.
knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword
No.
to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
her palms. No, her stomach. She didn't ingest any of the sword, so
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So
unless
I
somebody
don't think
cleaned
she
it, but
ever
I don't
picked
think
up
that's
the
the case.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
sword. Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's
Yep.
really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No, the water's turned off.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Well, that's neither here nor there, but
No, that's not it at all. I got it!
hooray for actually remembering
According
shit.
to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh,
Correct.
I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
Yeah.
Anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But
Uh-huh.
hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka.
I got it!
Because she was the one who knew about the knife.
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Now do you understand?
Katy Perry.
She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
She was.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Uh-huh.
Brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who
Yes, she
suggested
was.
you to switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
Ooh.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why
Yes.
she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
But that doesn't make
If the target
any
knew
sense,
she had
though.
switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
tidbit, yeah.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
I don't know. If it was Junko, then
Yes, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned?
Maybe, maybe not.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yes, it did.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on
So
her.
who's capable of
She died
that,
in the
though?
hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because
Hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument.
Thank you, Monokuma.
You're being super boring right now.
God damn it.
Hurry up and decide who did it.
No.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer.
So,
to this mystery.
person...
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Yes. As far as clue goes, there's nothing left. Is there? Crash duty.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Uh-huh, but...
There just aren't any more clues, right?
Got it on the first try. Hooray! 11037. What does that mean, though?
there still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her from 11037, written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one
Yep.
who wrote it?
Left index finger.
Her left
All right, so we...
index finger had blood on it.
Who?
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand
Mhm.
to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Yes.
11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind
Yeah,
of meaning
because you have to
in
have...
these numbers.
You have to assign meanings to a
Of
number.
course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
L-E-O... Leo.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but... Looking at it now, you could also
L-E-O-N.
read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Holy fuck.
But even if that really is an N0.
It's upside down.
Rotate the image 180
There we
degrees.
go.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Yes, she did.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So
Yep.
whose name did she write?
God damn it. He was the second coolest dude.
Here's
Well,
my answer.
just by character design, I should say.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters
L-E-O-N.
L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about?
No.
It's just a coincidence.
No.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself
Neat.
if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
All right, so we have that.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Oh, he has long sleeve shirts.
Right, Makoto?
And, you know, he's the one who has good enough, you know, aim with a crystal ball to hit the on and off switch.
They must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the
Yes,
only
but...
one.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts
Uh-huh.
like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
Yes.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Burnt remains, which wasn't able to get rid of. Something about when you pay attention. Where it was disposed of. No, goddammit. it. How it was disposed of? Okay. Well, I was gonna say in the incinerator.
How the shirt was disposed of. We should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room.
How
right?
would you know that,
And
though?
Obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need
How
the
would
key
you
to get in.
know?
And the one with the key was the person. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of
Nope.
Interesting.
And that's exactly... Yep. The crystal ball. Used as a baseball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning.
No.
Must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the
Is it just me, or
incinerator was
did he have the coolest looking
person in charge of the
character design of all the people here besides
You had to
Celeste?
get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Nope.
No.
Calling bullshit on you. Alright, so...
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you can.
Could, if you use this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Yes, it is.
Busted to hell. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
But how would you use it?
Killer used, which was to throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the
And
ball
it'd be
through
an
a
easy
gap
thing
in
to
the
do
gate.
for the
All he had to do
ultimate
was hit that
baseball
switch,
player, whatever he
and
is.
the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. Just turn this off last time we came here.
Hifumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening
And
the
there
gate.
we go.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Exactly.
Shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care
Exactly.
of much more thoroughly.
So it had to be someone who didn't have access to it.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far.
Again,
Something
we're dealing
went
with
wrong.
ultimates here.
Could someone really
That's right. There's difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. It'd be no problem for them.
The ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how
Nope.
stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the
There we
ultimate
go.
baseball star.
We're getting people on our side.
Can't be serious.
Leon, you done fucked up. Although she did target you for some reason.
Killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident, and with that, we can end this.
Listen
Okay.
to me. What the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And
So this is the recap. So...
The killer is...
Okay, here we go. We got it.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Take us away, Makoto.
Last night, the killer went
But
to the
why,
room Sayaka
though?
was in. And up from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Surely there would be easier targets if she wanted to. God damn it. Okay, hopefully this is the time.
Then something happened that she wasn't. They grabbed the fake sword I put. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
What? Fuck off. Alright, progress. God damn it.
That's when she lost her
Be
grip on the
much
kitchen,
more, you know,
finding herself cornered.
easier if they just told him wrong right away. Which I'm happy they fixed, well, quote unquote, fix it for the second game.
But couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. And there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her.
So they had to panic because they had a tool set.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed.
Hooray!
But with what strength she had remaining to keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
And death.
And with that, all her strength was gone. Was Sayaka dead? The killer.
There we go.
First, they took off their shirt.
But interesting.
Then they took the lint roller in my room. They wanted to make sure they got rid of.
Okay, so
any
it's just a
trace
thorough
of
thing.
ever been-
Thought it was like specifically for the hair.
Afterwards, they tried to burn the shirt, but the trash room was blocked off by an escape.
God damn it. So that's just the crystal ball, though.
The killer is you.
Okay, fuck
So
yes.
they came up with a plan to use hero.
Yes, so easy enough to do.
Killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible.
But
throw.
if we're the ultimate baseball star,
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision. which
There we
then
go.
roared to life.
ding dong. They try to get rid of all that shit.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence,
Or so they thought.
there was one thing they missed.
Frisha.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of an instant.
Although
The
that's-
killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Badu.
Right, Leon.
And decimated.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Correct.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been
Yeah.
said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object. I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You ain't without evidence. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit if
What do you think all
every-
these truth bullets are?
I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of...
Heavy evidence? First bullet time. Okay, so I think this is like the rhythm-based one. Yes. This happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. Bullet time battle. Okay. I already know that. Come on. Come on. Who's who does the killer? I need to figure it out. There we go. The moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
God damn it. Hold up. I'll be right back. All right.
Where's your proof?
I got it.
You kidding me?
I was just familiar to the other game, which is very stupid of me.
You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied.
Sorry, this is fun. I'm not
Shut up.
saying too much because, you know, concentration.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
There we go. Final strike. The
Where's your proof?
toolkit.
This should prove it.
Your toolkit is open.
The screws
Breathe
on the
a
back
sigh of
of the
relief,
doorknob
everybody.
were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean,
Yes,
had
it
to be a
did.
Screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools in
Exactly.
The toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because
Which
the
is
culprits
interesting.
didn't know it was your room. They thought they were inside.
Oh,
Only the
yeah.
boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit?
Their own.
Stupid! It had to be their very own.
Exactly,
toolkit.
but the fact that they brought theirs with them is
Stupid, stupid.
Leon,
kind of...
would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some.
Yes, it
evidence
will.
of being
Some evidence
used.
of being worn.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Exactly.
Let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
No, it's not.
Stupid.
And here comes hysteria.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished.
Yes,
here.
we are. Oh, the look of despair. Ooh. Okay, I fucked up. That okay, not bad. Hooray!
Looks like you've reached your verdict.
Yes.
All have a lever in front of you.
Come on, Monokuma.
Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Exactly.
Okay, then let's get excited.
Don't worry, Monokuma.
Who
I'm
will be
excited.
chosen as the blackened? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I am so happy he's getting cubs in the third game. Yes, that's an actual thing. He's getting little bear cubs that I think is the ultimate despair members who actually died in the second one, but neither here nor there right now. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to prove it later. Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened, in this case, was the one that killed Sayaka. Was none other than Leon Kuwata. Uh-huh.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, hold on a sec. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? Although,
You son of a bitch. I didn't have a choice.
yeah, just kill or be killed.
That's why. None of you are any different.
Yeah, that's...
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Hey, come on.
Yep. That's exactly what happens. This roommate was right after all. When I think about that, we'd be better off if we'd been wrong. The truth. Sayaka was trying to frame me. But, even if that's true, can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Monokuma. I was a willing pawn. And I agreed that I would do anything to help her. So, technically, Secondhand accomplice. To have seen something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. That's weren't so pleasant. Yep. That's why Katy Perry, for the friends she meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me.
she needed a patsy. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Probably. 'Cause there's nothing I do now to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry sure must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. I understand. I really do. Yep. You're just in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. No. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. It's only if I lunge at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
Singers it was, Kyoto latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If I want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment. You did.
Yes, indeed.
No, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer of the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Yep.
You mean execution?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second.
Nope.
Yeah, that's it.
You could have left.
Is that okay?
How exactly is it self-defense? When you forced her way to the bathroom, did you not choose to use your very own toolkit? Just she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It is not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder.
So that's...
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? Killed your precious Katy Perry. Do you understand? And say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Swah! If it wasn't for you, this never would have happened to Katy Perry or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Yes, we did. Well, it just happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened with you? Just shut up. Well, okay, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everybody's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you. Please, don't do this.
Nope, you fucked up.
Come on
No
now.
begging, no excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special
There we go.
punishment.
No.
Yep.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Punishment time! I am way too excited for somebody's murder by a little stuffed teddy bear. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Yep. You done fucked up, son. There we go. I was wondering when we get to the baseball themed stuff. Oh, is he being used for... Yep. Ouchie. The 1000 blow. At some point, this is just overkill, you know, Monokuma. There we go. Boink. And out go the lights. So we have 3 people dead already. Monokuma, why were you back there? I will say I love Monokuma's punishments. Poetic, if you will. What we saw was the true face of despair. And if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, I don't. Pumping right out of control. What's going on? Can't take this anymore. We have to keep this. I can't take it.
Well?
You don't like it? All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Evil? Make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Hey!
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense at all. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. Just don't think it's possible. Yeah, they do. He's a shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking up way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. You're trapped, are you? I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful how we all got to live here forever?
What does this mean?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden there, just like before.
Chills! Chills! Kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for. So she knows we're being monitored. Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Just like that, he was gone. As they're overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We're all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one here even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Kodo, can I talk to you for a second?
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
Told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me myself, didn't you? Thought never would cross my mind. You'd be like such a fool for becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why she lay dying. She was thinking of you. You can't just say something like that. There's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
Can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought is how she could protect you.
so
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message. Well, she just dug to get back to the person who killed her.
certainly.
I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic if you think about it. Why are you telling me this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving
Correct.
forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to speak free in such a desperate situation. Could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of their life. How could I possibly move past something like this? Carry them with me forever. Carry their memories wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
what?
Beautiful. Beautiful, Makoto. Oh. Chapter 1, end. God. Three down already. All right, then. Despair bat. Yes, I will save the data, but I'm ending this episode here. I don't want to do hour-long episodes anymore, but this kind of just happened. I might have to No, breaking up the court battles would be just a waste of momentum. I don't know. I'll figure something out, folks, but thank you guys for watching. If you have anything to say, feel free to make some noise down in the comments below. And thank you guys for staying weird.